Hi, today we're going to do the function rule of this equation. Y equals 4x minus 5. So here we have to do this table. We are going to put some variables here to know if this equation is possible to do a graph. We're going to start with 2. These 2 we have to multiply it by 4 because 4 here is multiplying. So 2 times 4, 8. And here we have to subtract it minus 5. So 8 minus 5 equals 3. Now with 3, we're going to do the same process. 3 times 4 equals 12. And 12 minus 5 is 7. And now with 4. 4 times 4 equals 16. And 16 minus 5 equals 11. This is the function rule of this equation. Hi, now we're going to do this equation. C equals n over 2 plus 8. We're going to do the same table that we do in last equation. So what we do here is n, that is like x, or c, that is y. We do the table and we started with 8. This 8 we divided by 2 because here the 2 is dividing. So 2 divided 8 divided 2, is equal to 4. And 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. Now with 10. 10 divided 2 is equal to 5. And 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Right? And the next is 12. We do the same process. 12 divided 2 is equal to 6. And 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. So this is the function rule of this equation. Hi. The last thing that I'm going to explain to you today is this equation with decimal. E is equal to 8.75 H. We do the same table that we've been doing in the other equation. H is X and E is Y. We do the table. Now we're going to start it with 2. We multiply the 2 by 8.75 because here the 8.75 is multiplying H. So 2 times 8.75 is equal to 17.5. Now with 3. 3 times 8.75 is equal to 26.25. And with 4. 4 times 8.75 is equal to 35. This is the function rule of this equation.
Hi, my name is Juan Diego Mejia and I'm going to solve a function. First, the problem says the total cost C is equal to P for pounds, which cost $3.57. We have to put $3.57, and the solution is we have to multiply $3.57 per the number of pounds. That says the height f in feet of an object is equal to the height h in inches. H is the height in inches. That is equal to 12 times f, which is the amount in feet. And that's the solution. We're going to solve this problem. The amount y of your friend's allowance if the amount you receive is S2 more than the amount X you receive. Y is her amount, that is equal to x, that is my amount, plus 2. And that's it.
My name is Matouke, and I'm going to explain one problem from functions. So, the problem says, from an elevation of 3.5 meters below the surface of the water, a northern bottlenose whale dives at a rate of 1.8 meters per second. Write a rule that gives the whale's depth d as a function of time in minutes. So first, we have to convert 1.8 meters over second to meters in 1 minute. So you do this by the rule of 3. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, which is equal 1.8 times 60, which is 108 over 1, which leaves it 108 meters over minutes. Okay, so now since we started at 3.5 meters plus 3.5 meters plus the number of minutes you are on the water times 108 times the number of minutes is equal to d. Now I'm going to explain another problem that is very similar to the last one. So the problem says a car rental charges $29 per day to rent a car and $13.95 per day for GPS. Customers are also charged for their full tank of gas at $3.80 per gallon. So a customer rented a car that has a 12-gallon tank and a GPS. So write a function for the total bill b as a function of the number of days d the car is rented. So if it is a 12-gallon car, you have to do 3.8. So the cost, which is C, 3.80 times 12 plus the GPS that cost 13.95 per days, number of days, which is D, plus the rental of car, which is 99 times D, the number of days. So if we need to multiply 3.80 times 12, which it would give us 45.60. So the cost is $45.60 plus 13.95 times the number of days plus 29 times the number of days. I'm going to explain another problem from functions, but this time with the area of a rectangle. Remember, the area for the rectangle is length times width. So the problem says the golden ratio has been studied and used by mathematicians and artists for more than 2,000 years. A golden rectangle constructed using the golden ratio has length about 1.6 times its width. Write a rule for the area of a golden rectangle as a function of its width. So first of all, we have to write the area is equal to the width plus the length times the length. But remember, the length is 1.6 of the width, and this will be the answer.